Yo, stocks 5150. Today is 7/28, 11/29. I woke up a little late. Hung out with my cousin last night. Much hanging out as it could do at my age. Stocks 5150, man. One thing, two things, something happened. So now we down to three contracts. We got liquidated last night. This one, so the market maker, I mean my platform, they got me out. They trying to save me from myself. I'm trying to do a swing trade, but they like, yo, you ain't got enough margin maintenance. So yesterday we closed the day out with negative 409, which that's survivable, but year to date, man, we are screwed. Down 10, down 24 on this one. The swing trade is not for the faint of heart and definitely heavy. Today we are down 1200 already on the day. And why? Because we have broken below this level. Boom. So we made a new low now. Let's look at this on the daily. Bam. Right there. Back to this range right here. Almost to this gray box. It's almost like I'm like, well, let's see how low it can go. I'm holding on to this long like a psychopath, and just 2 more days on this, and this experiment will be over. And guess what? The month of July is definitely bearish. I'm making a note. The month of July is bearish. Where is it at? I had that note somewhere, but whatever. Um, Another thing to think about. Oh, there it is. June was flat so far. July is bearish. So far this year we had January flat, February, March bearish, April, May bullish, June flat, July bearish. So do we get a run up in August? I mean, I don't know. We'll see if I could hold. I don't know. I'll probably start trading this month of July though. It's all for I'm learning still, so it's cool. But what we got? So for the day, we are down 213 points, 0.75 on the day. And why? Let's look and see. What do we have? We had 9:30 market open, US. We don't have anything. We just had at 10 a.m. we had consumer confidence. What do we care about that, man? 8:30 we had ADP employment 8:15. I don't even know if we care about that or not because what was the jobs numbers? 15. They don't even have a forecast on there. So it's 15. That's the employment change. Previous was 16. So yes, less jobs. I mean, but less jobs, weaker economy, that's good for in what is that called? Good for interest rates. And tomorrow, super crazy day, FMOC statement. and and it's I gotta stay in this one because I just want to see what's gonna happen. I hope we don't crash out today. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What do we have tomorrow? Today we got Ford and we got Visa still on the pullback. UPS, Coca-Cola, not a problem. But then over here we got SoFi should be a 10%er. Robinhood is an 11%er, and then we have Microsoft and Meta, but they only say 7 and 8% for their moves. ARM is going to be a move, so it's going to be Lamb. It's going to be a lot of stuff going on with Nasdaq. Probably show up on Thursday, but this is all after hours on Wednesday, after the close. So, and then Apple is on Thursday. Apple should have the best earnings. Apple will probably come through. And then what I did is, like I have this note, not to trade earnings, but I traded earnings again and actually got my ass handed to me. So yeah, don't trade earnings. At least not swing trade, because you don't know what's gonna happen. But you know, 1 year to the next, yo, it's all good. This year ain't over yet. It's only August. I got 3 months. I'll swing trade the rest of the year, and I'll probably make that back. To be honest with you, that's why I ain't tripping. So right now, though, crude oil is down to 79. It's below 80. So crude oil is down below is below 80, and the market is down. No correlation now, huh? So let me see what news we got. What did DJT, did they come up with some deal? So Iran and Oman seeking agreement, peace talks, blah blah blah, bullshit, bullshit. Iran came out and said we are talking, but that's him saying that. That was 2 hours ago. U.S. rate spark temptation, hike temptation. Gold slips. So the dollar, gold slips lower, stronger dollar. Stronger dollar is weaker market. Oh, there they go using that word transitory. All right, so on the daily chart, we hit the low right here. A little bit of it's a little base level here, but this is where I was expecting us to go down to, so we're heading that way kind of. A little support, maybe possibly if we go down, and only because that's the 50% move of this move. Like, look at this on the weekly. It looks a little bit better. You see how this looks on the weekly. You got some support right here, and this is a weekly. 50%. Let's see. Let's do a fib from the top to the bottom. Look at that 50% right there, and that's where we're sitting at right now. So we already got a 50% retracement of this move of the original move up from May or March. So this is a 50% retracement. Yeah, I definitely played this wrong. But from here, what we should expect is a bounce. You know what I mean? But we'll see how it goes. Should expect a bounce. Nothing else come up here to the 70, bounce from the 50, come up to the 61.8, then come on up to the 70, back up here, then on up. So we're gonna try to hold it and dug it out, especially if we turn around. Within the day, let's look at what happens. Very basically kind of flat. Market open. We fell off the jobs data, hit the bottom. Boom, we got a bounce. So we recovered all that. So now we're just in this chop down here on the lower end. Yeah. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the day, yo. I'll check back in. I'm not doing all these long videos all day, but we're still taking an L. It's starting to bounce back. We're recovering some of this, so we'll see how it goes. Stocks 5150. Stocks crazy. Peace.